Rampart is directed by Oren Moverman, who has directed this and 2009's The Messenger. It stars Woody Harrelson, Ben Foster, and Sigourney Weaver. Rampart is set in 1999 LA and focuses around this veteran cop, Dave Brown, played by Woody Harrelson. He's a very controversial cop, he's a very corrupt cop, and one day this man runs into him and he thinks it's intentional, and he runs him down and kicks him, beats him, and it is caught on camera, and his life kind of spirals out of control. I was looking forward to this film. It's gotten good reviews from critics, and I liked the trailer. Movie, however, was not so good in my opinion. Now, I have a lot of problems with this film, so first I'll get to get out of the way. I like the performances. Woody Harrelson especially did a really good job. This is primarily a character study of a corrupt cop, and we've had a lot of films where we have corrupt cops, but this film doesn't really do anything different, and his character isn't very interesting. It's not Woody Harrelson's fault, he's a great actor, but the character itself is not very interesting, and his predicament is not very interesting. One thing I found very odd about this film was that the man who runs into him, he survives the beating, but they never bring him in for questioning. He's never brought back into the story, and I find that very odd because there's gotta be a reason why he did that. There's gotta be a story behind that, and yet they never bring it up. Why? I mean, I know that we're focusing on Woody Harrelson's character, but this guy obviously has some importance to the film, otherwise he wouldn't have done it, right? My other big problem with this film was the camera work. Now, this is Oren Moverman's second film. In some scenes he does, pretty standard things with the camera, and it's fine, it's shot well. However, there are some scenes in this film where it felt like he didn't know what the heck he wanted to do. He just kind of said, alright, just do your thing and I'll film it. Basically, some of the camera work felt very amateur. And my final problem with this film was the ending. I didn't find it very satisfying, and I didn't really feel like the story was at its conclusion. They just kind of stopped it, and I was like, that's it? Rampart was overall a disappointment for me. I do not recommend that you see it. There are a lot of films out there like this that are better, and I gave it 2 out of 5 stars.